hey, how are you guys? I was just taking a little nap because today is napping day. Happy napping day. So, always a good thing, take a nap during the day, power naps. Yeah, so this is part of the wacky make-a-do with Mad Mimi's Crochet and Farming. So I will link her channel and the video all about the wacky make-a-do, and you can participate in it as well if you choose to. But yeah, so this is my official wacky make-a-do video. And also, just before I go, just real quick, just wanted to show you my very first knit FO, and here it is. It's a little wonky because, can you see that? Get it in there. I don't know if you can see, it's a little bit wonky. Like when I hold it, it's not totally squarish because this is pretty much essentially corner to corner. Okay, let me see if I fit it this way. You see kind of how it curls? So here's, I don't know if it was this side or not. If it was this corner or the corner down here where I started, and then I'm finishing on the other corner. So you can kind of see, like when I hold it up, it kind of like, you see, yeah, it's kind of wonky. I can stretch it and it'll be a bit more squarish, but it seems to like revert back to its original wonky state. But yeah, so this is my very first knit dishcloth. Yeah, if you remember last time I was lamenting about my frustrations over this because I frogged this like, I don't know, almost 10 times. Like the most I got was to like row 13, and then when I had to frog it, I tried to fix a mistake like 2 rows prior, but then I didn't know how to get the stitches back on the needle, so then I just had to totally undo the whole thing. And then after that, I couldn't seem to get past like row 8, and I just kept making mistakes, and so I had to keep ripping it again, start over from scratch, like at least 5, 6, 7 times. And then finally, after making that video last time, I was finally able to finish, get further and actually, past row 13. And I watched some videos on how to fix mistakes and how to get the stitches back on your needle and all of that. So I was basically able to fix any mistakes I had, I can't remember who mentioned it, talking about, it's all just, I think it was actually Priscilla with Distinctive Crochet. I can't remember if it was her or not, or it was someone else mentioned and talked about, it's a matter of reading the stitches, because if you can read your stitches, like especially for this pattern, it's in each row it was a mix of knit and purl. So if I made a mistake, like I forget my place, then if I can read my stitches, then I know, okay, well, the stitch prior to that before was a purl stitch, so then I know I need to make a knit stitch afterwards. And then also reading, I guess, knowing how to get on or put back on a slip stitch. Like if if one of them fell off the needle, I knew how to put it back on. Or if I realized I made a mistake and I knit 2 stitches in a row, I knew how to undo that knit stitch and then put it back on my left needle so that I can do the purl stitch. So anyway, yeah, so I finally got a hang of that, basically knowing how to fix the mistakes, and so I was finally, able to continue on without having to completely frog it all and start from scratch again. So yeah, so I'm just really, really happy and really excited. This is a really, this was made with Joann's, oh gosh, what is it? Oh, Big Twist, in the colorway Denim Splash. And so that's what it looks like. Very, I think it was really nice looking. It probably would be better looking as far as the pattern and the way it looks would it be better shown on a solid color. But yeah, so this was, because I think it was called like the grid stitch, or I don't know, I can't remember now. I'll have to link the pattern, the YouTube tutorial that I followed for this. I'll link that up. And so if you wanted to make this, you can make it yourself as well. But yeah, so very excited, my very first FO for a knitted piece. And I don't know I don't know what I'll be doing next as far as knitted goes. I don't have any I just don't really have anything in mind right now. So but yeah. And then so I just want to kind of give you an update on my unicorn. Finally, I think the last time I worked on this was in November, and I only just now picked it back up, and finally, almost not finished. This is still a WIP, but I added the tail and the mane and the horn. So now all I have left is the eyes, and I think that's it. I think a little bit of, well, I don't know what they call it, but embroidering I guess the little nostrils in there too. So I think that's pretty much it. So I had to watch some videos on how to embroider the eyes, because as you can, I already closed this up, so I can't use safety eyes. And so yeah, I gotta get to embroidering them, and I'm done. Finally. And then I still have to make the egg, the pink egg for her to go in. So yeah, I'm having so much fun with the mane. And it's like, oh, look at the curls. But yeah, so finally getting to this and just about finished. So hopefully you should see this in the next video, totally completed. But yeah, so that's all, folks. All for today, short video, and hope you all having a great week, and I will see you next time. Bye.